Hi everyone. It's been a little while since we've done a mayor's update. So here it is. There's a lot going on, as you all know. A couple of really important things this week. So the first is, we've seen the protests around the city. I've joined the protesters on a number of occasions, and one to let them know that I've been listening. And one of the things, because I do think there are legitimate concerns they've raised that we should all be heeding right now. So toward that end, one of the things that we've done in response is we've taken up President Obama, former President Obama, on his proposed pledge to review police use of force practices. We formed a commission to see whether we in New Bedford are up to date, are up to speed on the latest use of force practices. A lot of improvements have happened over the last few years, but I'll be the first one to say that, look, we can't rest on our laurels or past successes. We need to make sure that we're improving all the time. And so we've appointed a broad-based commission to take a look at it. It'll be a quick review, 60 days. They'll turn around and tell us what we need to work on. And that's going to be chaired by City Councilor Brian Gomes and include both representatives of the police departments as well as leadership from many important community groups. So we look forward to that work as it goes on. Second update, obviously, COVID continues. We still have our masks on. And we will for a while. And as much as things are opening up and opening up well, we've seen the restaurants come back. We've seen a lot of activities happen. We have to continue to remind ourselves that the virus is still out there. We have to stay on our toes. The reality is that New Bedford is still getting about 10 cases a day. It's a lot lower than it was a few weeks ago, but it's not zero. And so the virus is still around and can flare up again if we let our guard down. And so we'll continue to update people as we have as time goes on about what they need to do to protect themselves. And so until we're at a point where we can have a more complete solution with a vaccine or therapeutics or something else that eradicates the disease. The last thing, and this relates to COVID, is that despite all the struggles with COVID in the last few months, we've continued to work. We've continued to work on a number of projects around the city, despite the challenges, because we believe that the work of city government, unrelated to COVID, is very important. And so I really want to thank all of our city employees for making accommodations in their lives to get stuff done. And we're standing here at a really good example. We just cut the ribbon on this brand new softball field at New Bedford High School, funded by the city, that is frankly the best softball field in the state now. It's a college caliber field that the softball team here at the high school will be able to enjoy for years to come. Unfortunately, many of the girls behind me who are playing right now are playing their only practice this year. And some of them are seniors. They will have lost out on their senior year. So I just want to say to them, thanks for accepting this really tough reality with a lot of class and optimism. And then they certainly set a great example for younger girls coming up. And we wish them the best as they go on to college. But at the same time, we want to just say thank you to them for really understanding and dealing with this problem in the way they have. So anyway, but this is a fantastic facility, and it's what our kids deserve. With all that, this has been the Mayor's Weekly Update. We'll see you next time.